Welcome everybody to tonight's EDC meeting. Today is Thursday, January the 4th, 2024. The meeting time to begin is 6:01. Then we can go ahead and all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Next, we'll go ahead and do roll call. We'll go ahead and start to my far right.
Jessica Ramirez, member. Les Santos, member.
Adina Santiago, Vice President.
Manuel Garza, member.
Penacona.
Alisa Aleman, Legal Counsel.
Martha Patterson.
Thank you. We'll go ahead and start. Do we have any public comments for today, Ms. Martha?
No, we don't.
No comments, okay. Mr. Arjona?
Yes, members of the board, good evening, happy new year, welcome back. Another year that is going to be full of excitement. Real quick on the director's report, I just wanted to touch up with some of the projects that are pretty much close to fruition on the projects, such as the Ace and Dutch Brothers. I went over, pretty much it's about 90% completed. We're waiting on the gentleman that is the general manager to see when we can do the grand opening ribbon cutting for this particular place. Also next to it, as you know, is the Dutch Brothers, and then it's the car wash, and then along with that is the Whataburger. That one, the structure, the framing structure is pretty much already up. I want to say maybe anywhere between 40 to 55%, 60% completed. That one is going very fast. I'm assuming that it's going to be finished before the deadline when they're supposed to finish. Don't ask me when that is because I can't remember. So they're going faster than when they anticipated. Also, the Home 2 Suites, which is a hotel, I went over last week, and a lot of the framing is already up. So the foundation was already poured. They're working on the elevator, whatever you call that, the
Shaft.
Shaft.
The chef?
Yeah, the chef. We're working on that, but the frame is already up, and you drive by, you'll see it. Also, just real quick on some of the future ribbon cutting, we have a Barrera Fast Refund ribbon cutting, which there's a flyer there in front of you. It'll be on Friday at 12 at 11 a.m. We try to do it after working hours. They said, no, we want to be 11 a.m., so 11 a.m. it is. If you guys can make it, awesome. I know that Mr. Ramirez always wants to go to, it's right next to your school district, so I mean, it's a school campus, so you'll be extended. The other one is McDonald's, as some of you may know, it's already up and running. They're selling good burgers. We did talk to them tentatively the 19th of this coming month, or this month, will be the ribbon cutting grand opening. They want it also anywhere between 9 and 10 in the morning. We try to do it after working hours. I guess said no. They rather do it during those times. Also in front of you, there's an engagement letter that we did with Orozco, the accountants, which is the CPA for the audit. They met with us yesterday with myself and Leroy, so that they can work through the scheduling. So they'll be working here with us, hopefully maybe starting on Monday. Shouldn't take that long. It's a single audit, so we shouldn't have any issues as far as anything that will be done. They did ask us a couple of questions that pertain to finance, as far as some of the scheduling, some of the financials, but we're getting all of that ready together so that we can work with the auditors. Also, it's not listed in there, but I wanted to say that the ICSC, which is going to be taking place in Dallas, January the 31st, Martha?
Yes, sir.
To the second, right?
Yes.
So it'll be in Dallas this year. We reserved some rooms. We didn't want to wait till the last minute, but we do need to start booking the flights. So if you guys are interested in attending, let us know so that we can book the flights. That shouldn't be that big of an issue or problem, but the sooner the better is that we'll get.
Only able to teacher.
No?
Yeah,
Mr. Arjona, on the audit with Mr. Orozco, you said it's going to start Monday the 8th. More or less, do you have a time frame on completion and how long it'll take?
So it can take anywhere between a month, 2 months, as long as they finish before the deadline, which is March the 31st. They did say that they'll probably be presenting to the board the first meeting, and that's why they gave them the first meeting in March, so that we can close it with the city at the last meeting of the month. And they have to finish before presenting to the board on the city side.
And on the timeline, Mr. Arguna, it does read, perform year-end audit procedures begin January of 2023. Is that a typo? January 2024? And completed February of 2024 to present in March? Is this 2024?
The last page of it.
It should be a typo, Mr. Ramirez, and it has to be, it's a typo, so it's on the fiscal year.
2024.
It's a fiscal year.
Any other questions from the board?
Just come back to we need to sign the non-conflict forms.
Yes, they're gonna be doing, they're gonna send it over to us. And there's gonna be a survey as well, so that's gonna be through monkey survey. It's not gonna be like the city does it, that it's on the paper, it'll be online.
Okay. Is that the same one we did for, in October, right?
On
The one
October,
that sent us the
that
memo?
was through Mr. Garcia.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So we get this one, right?
Right, gotcha.
Any other questions from the board? In that case, we will proceed. We have discussion and possible action on all the following matters. First, we have discussion and possible action, if any, on the downtown revitalization plan. Mr. Alfano.
So this item, as discussed before, it's gonna be there until we actually see it completed. The next two items I like to put them in executive session because they're in executive session. So we don't have item 2 and 3, they'll be discussed in executive session. And obviously, we'll come back and go on the outside.
I'd like to make a motion to move items 2 and 3 to executive session.
So moved.
We have a motion, do you have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Garza, all those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, we'll go ahead and go into consent agenda. We have approval of meeting minutes for August 1st, 2023, August 15th, 2023, August 5th, September 5th, 2023, October 18th, 2023, and November 8th, 2023. Is there anything in our consent agenda that needs to be modified or corrected at this time? Anything that needs to be modified? In that case, do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do we have a second? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, we have executive session. The San Juan Economic Corporation will convene an executive session in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, governing statutes and codes, annotated government code, chapter 551.071, consultation with attorney, and Texas Government Code 551.087, deliberation regarding economic negotiations. Do we have a motion to go into executive session?
So moved.
Do you have a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
At this time, we will go into executive session at 6:09. Welcome back to executive session. This time it's 7:16. Do we have a motion to reconvene?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Mr. Alfano.
Yes, we have that, the item. So under executive session, we have the first item, which is the Project Burger. Item we discussed in executive session.
So first item, we have pursuant to section 551.087, economic development negotiations. Do we have a motion?
So moved. As discussed in executive session. Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Second, we have B, pursuant to section 551.071, consultation with attorney regarding accepting the 100% schematic design set for the streetscape and roadway improvements of Texas portions of Nebraska Avenue, and accepting the 100% construction document set for streetscape and roadway improvements of the Genesis portion of Nebraska Avenue on the condition of city staff approval. At this time, we will have no action. Moving on to C, pursuant to section 551.071, consultation with attorney in regard to the presentation to approve the services agreement with ERO to develop and produce a San Juan downtown commercial development plan. At this time, we'll make a motion to approve as discussed in executive session.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Do we have a motion to convene?
To adjourn.
To adjourn, I'm sorry.
So
To
moved.
adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Well, meeting is adjourned at 7:18.